everybody, my name is Angie Murenga. It's Mwenye Nchi Monday. I love it. Prison break for Kenya 2019 and beyond. This is the session that we talk about all things governance, and I love it because we need to govern and we want to take governance of different areas of our lives and areas within the marketplace. So I'm always excited about Mwenye Nchi Monday, and it's just Angie, and I have a guest today. Hi, Job.
Hi, Angie.
How are you doing?
I'm doing awesome.
Oh, I'm glad. You look very awesome. I'm very happy to
Thank you.
be here with you, and you are looking the part. So, Job, tell me about you. Who's Job?
Job is a entrepreneur.
Okay.
Was first an engineer.
Oh, really?
Yeah, graduate from JQuat, Electronics and Computer Engineering.
Okay.
But had a passion for fashion.
Wow.
Yes.
And let me just ask, I'm sure, because in our time and age, that was completely crazy to be electronics engineer and to go into fashion. So even for your time and age, did you have any kind of opposition? Did you always know you wanted to do fashion and just did electronic engineering because that was what was expected of you?
Yes, I knew. Okay, my parents pushed me to do engineering.
You see, I knew.
So when I was on my fourth year, I told them I want to drop out and do fashion.
But they said finish, I hope. That's what a good parent would say.
Finish.
They said what?
They told me if you decide on that, just get out of my house.
Oh my goodness.
Yep.
But did you finish? I hope you finished, Job. Please say you finished. Yes.
He decided to pay the whole fee, so I had to finish.
Good. Hallelujah. Thank you for being a responsible child. So that's good. Because you see, that's just the parent. They'll just say, you know what? You just get one thing done because you can always fall back on it. So that's always the motivation is always love. So they threatened you with eviction.
Yes.
Okay. Unless you finish this last year.
No, I finished 2016.
No, I'm saying, no, why did they threaten you with eviction? Unless you finish your last year, or if you go into fashion, they sort of said that you go it by yourself.
Yeah, if I go to fashion, I just go as I go,
okay,
out of their lives.
So you decided to stay? That was
I decided to stay and finish.
Okay.
Because I thought that there will always be time to do other things.
To do fashion?
Yeah, to do
fashion. That's clever. That's bright. There'll always be time. You know,
my grades changed.
Eh? Your grades changed?
Yeah, because
and
I was
became
not feeling
better,
engineering.
or...
Was.
No, that's not a good thing. Don't let your grades change. They should just have stayed the same looking back. Because you see, a degree is a degree. It will always be there. The qualification will always be there, and it never takes away from who you are.
No, but some do take time.
Really?
No, 5 years.
Oh, degrees.
Yeah.
But you have all the time. You see, that's what I'm wondering about. Where are you rushing to? You young people, you have time. You have a lot of time on your hands. You can take 5 years, 7 years, 10 years. It doesn't matter because all you have is time right now. So time is okay. There's no rush. Sometimes I think you guys are in a rush to do things which there's still time to do, you know? So first of all, so you finished your electronic degree, and then?
So on my fourth year, I started doing fashion on the side.
Okay.
With engineering. So I used to miss some of my classes because that's when I started Home 254.
Okay.
Yes.
I love it. Why Home 254? Okay, that's the is it our code, our area code for Kenya?
Is the area code.
What motivated it?
I love this country and I love fashion. So I wanted a way of putting the two together without using the normal things that people do.
That is the most brilliant response I've ever had. I'm so excited. Wow. Because I love my country as well. Yeah, so you love your country and you love fashion and you want the two to come together.
Yes.
So did you start, has the fashion evolved? Is the way you started the way that you're still doing the fashion pieces? What did you start by doing?
I started by buying from other people. Buying t-shirts and hoodies and everything. Everything I bought from other people, then just branded it.
And then you sell it?
Yeah, then I sell it.
Okay.
So it was such a hassle because I had to come from Georgia. I was in JQuat.
Yes.
Georgia, come and do a delivery in town.
Okay.
Go back to school, miss some classes.
Yeah. Did you source your things from also or were you also sourcing your own hoodies and t-shirts and all that?
I was getting from other people. I was just buying from a wholesaler.
Okay. Yeah. So the design is what you branded?
Yeah, at that time. That time when I was starting.
At that time when you started, it's what you branded.
Yes.
And then now you'd sell them.
Yes.
So how has that evolved? When was that? When did you start doing
this? It was as a hobby, maybe when I had problems with parents. It was in 2016. 2015, 2016.
Okay. Yeah. And when you started now the business?
Yeah, but as a business, like an actual business started last year, July 17.
Okay, what do you mean by an actual business?
Because that time I was not taking it as a business, so just taking it
as a hobby.
Yeah, like
or a side hustle.
Get 500 bob, I'm okay.
Okay,
yeah.
So you're looking for ways to make pocket money and to bring your creativity out as well, because you talked about creativity.
Yes.
So maybe when you say it became a business, is it that now you took a serious side to it, and so that you can make more out of this?
Yeah, to make more out of it, and because it's something I wanted to last for long.
Okay.
Yeah, I decided to go to it full time.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you have a vision for it going further.
Yes.
Let me ask you something. The reason I even wanted to talk to you, I love your designs, by the way. I've seen them, a few of your clients wearing them, and I was like, no. And you know, when they said this was made in Kenya, I was like, never, ever. It couldn't have been made. So I love what you did, and that's why I wanted you to come and speak to us. But I also wanted you to speak to the young people are continuously saying that there's no hope. They have no hope. Everything is hopeless, and we don't even know where to go. Why do you think it? What made you start what you're doing? Because you're going to give them hope that they can start. That they cannot say that life is hopeless.
Yes, the problem with us, me included,
yes,
we're impatient and we think we're so entitled to whatever we need instead of going out there getting it.
Amen.
For me, I was so patient. 2015 to 2018, I used to sell like one hoodie or one t-shirt in a week.
Really?
That time. Yeah, but the more I worked hard and the more patient I was, at this moment, we can sell like 60 pieces a day.
Wow.
Yeah, and I never knew. I just realized that like when the year was ending, I never knew that I was doing that good.
Wow.
Because I was just doing it because I love it.
Yes, the passion.
It. Yeah, the passion. So you don't realize. But for us, we really want to make the money. So we forget. One thing I know is that when you do something that you love, the money just comes even if you don't.
Yeah, whenever you find also your purpose and your passion, then the money will come. Yeah, and I love the fact that you're not motivated by money, because a lot of your age group demographic is motivated by money. How much money can I make? What can I do? And it's getting them into a lot of problems in life. And I feel like they need to shift their focus. They need to shift their focus on finding their passion and their purpose and starting. Let me tell you another question they're going to say. How did you start?
Okay, the way I started. You know, Juja, the apartments are cheap. So I used my rent money. It was 2,800 per month.
You used your rent money?
Yep.
You're the risky children, but anyway, you have to believe in something. So you used your rent money to buy the hoodies. Yeah, now the parent of in me is chomoking, but anyway.
So the 2,800 plus, there was another 2,800 I took from Mshwari. That's the time Mshwari was starting. So I had to trade out.
Wow, Mshwari, shout out to Mshwari. It's good.
Yeah,
these are products that are working.
It was around 4,800 Kenya shillings. Yeah, so I just went and bought t-shirts and hoodies. Then, you know, we were 28 people in class. So in my head, I knew like those are clients, those people will buy.
Each person, but that's not usually the reality.
Yeah, so I went and branded. So I came and showed them. No one bought. No one even wanted to.
That's a good one.
So I went to my close friends. Most of them said they didn't have the money, and why they buy something written home? Why?
Because it was in 254 home.
Yeah, but what made me realize that okay, these are honest things. What made me realize that it was a good thing? I had this crush on some Chile then. And she said, so she told me, like, I like the design, so she bought 3 pieces.
Oh, nice girl.
She bought 3 pieces.
It encouraged you. The Lord knows how to encourage his people.
And I didn't go to her. She's the one who saw it.
Who saw it and said she liked it.
Yeah, she liked it.
Wow.
So she has the first pieces. That's one thing I'll never forget.
Oh, it's a memorable moment.
It was ugly, but
job. It was not ugly. This is so good. Or the t-shirt was ugly now, you think?
Yeah, it was low quality. Everything was just...
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Yeah, so she bought for the mom and the sister.
Really?
Yeah, that encouraged me. Like
even some more.
Yeah, and I kept on just trying to sell to my friends. So when my friends in class didn't buy, I tried outsourcing I tried looking for other people from outside. Up to date, only 2 of my friends. Yeah,
that's the thing. That's life. That's life. And I think sometimes you have that idea. You say that I've got this 28. You think they're your clients, but they are not. Yeah. So you really must. That's a reality. That the people even closest to you might not be the ones who support you. So you have to go and look for support somewhere else. I think Job used his rent money. As a parent, I'm not going to advocate that you use your rent money, but I think you have to do what you need to do to get something done. And I think that's what really motivates me about your story, is that you have to do something.
Yeah, and I realized that if you do quality stuff, the strangers are going to support you more.
Yes.
Yeah.
And did you do any online? Because like the number of pieces you say you're selling in a day, do you do any advertising online?
Today.
Yeah, today now.
Yeah, we do. Most of our sales come online. Yeah, but now I think it was overtaken by referrals. Now these people refer people. Yeah.
And that's, for me, because I did marketing, I'm very passionate about marketing, and they always say that's the best form of communication is word of mouth. It never gets better than that. If people are referring you, because they're referring you because they've tried the product, they like the product, and they now refer it. And even you're sitting here because one of the I saw one of the gentlemen, one of your clients, wearing your jacket, and I was like, I was even arguing. I made them take it off. I looked at it. I said, this cannot have been made here. And they said it was.
People ask us if we outsource.
I know.
I said I can't tell people it's made in Kenya. We'll have outsourced
well,
I feel guilty.
Yes.
So what I do is just to make them local.
That's amazing. Do you have a team now? Maybe you started by yourself. Do you have a team now that's running the business?
Then later on, I was joined by a friend of mine, who I trust till today, because he's the one who agreed to give me a space at their shop. You know, when you're delivering at first, when you're starting, we used to meet someone like, let's meet at Roast House, you know. Then you stand there, wait for the person
till they come.
Then the guy offered a space where I could just put the stuff. Then people come pick up
to collect from there, like a delivery point.
Yes,
and that's a good friend. That's a good friend who gave you a space.
3 of my brothers. We have 5 brothers, but 3 of them I'm with them.
You're 5 brothers.
Yeah.
5 partners.
Brothers.
You're actually like brothers.
Yeah.
These are your blood brothers.
Yes.
You're in the business with them.
Yes.
This even gets better because I love family. So how did the brothers get involved? And even what are your parents' thoughts about this now? Those are too many questions. But how did your brothers get involved and their parents as well?
Okay, my brothers. Okay, we are really close. Okay, when you are growing up, we didn't have like this fancy life or anything. So I think that made us so close. Yeah. So we are really close. So then the freedom I give them. So one of them asked if he could come after school. My dad was against it. So we were doing it like
under the radar.
Honestly. Yeah, so my dad figured it out eventually.
Yeah, that's a
then no problem, because my dad wanted my brother to go to his place. Okay, my dad also has an engineering company. That's why he wanted me to do engineering. But I didn't want to take over from me. I wanted to do something I like. So also he said, you have refused to come to the engineering part. Now you're taking your brother
as well.
Yeah, but I said like, because he's an adult, let's just ask him where he wants to
be. But of course he wants to be with you.
Yeah, but I was happy, but my dad was mad. So we did, so he agreed. We started working with one. So he was doing the things that was doing the deliveries and everything else. Then the other one is still in school. But I like him because he's, okay, I'm his mate, I don't know. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So you're his role model. You're his model.
Yeah, he wanted to see how we do stuff. So he took over from me from the marketing side.
I love that.
Yeah,
really?
from the marketing side, and that's why I'm here, because
he's doing
it now.
And where do you market? Social media?
Yeah,
where do you do your marketing?
Social media and okay, no, the word of mouth thing.
Wow. So how does he do word of mouth? But his work is to do social media, or to coordinate the orders, or to coordinate the marketing. What does he do?
Okay, we used to coordinate the order. I used to coordinate the orders.
Yes.
But nowadays there are a lot now. We needed 2 people.
Wow.
So I and him, we're doing that. They make sure like they're delivered in time, they're stitched on time, everything. We used to tell people like 24 hours your order will be ready. Now we have gone to 72 hours.
Oh.
Because we need more time.
We need more time. Yeah. And then is there now a place where actual things are stitched and the branding is done?
Yeah, there's a place. We stitch them in Bakassi, then the branding place is in town.
Wow.
It's only 6 months old.
Wow.
Yeah.
But I'm so happy. We're celebrating you for 6 months. I really pray that God does so much with you. And then you didn't tell me about your parents first. Did their parents come around to this business when they saw that it's being successful? Your siblings are with you. What are the thoughts around that now? Okay.
My dad finally he accepted that. Good. I'm not going that other direction.
Thank you. But I hope there's peace.
Yeah, because I made my first major milestone. Yeah, we managed to. Okay, I used to outsource things from other people, but now I have like my own supplies, because the same thing like referrals. We referred to someone else, then that person brought some people to train us. I went for a training for 1 week, free training. It's a training that I couldn't pay at that time, so I was offered like, I don't know if it's called a scholarship or
like an opportunity even.
Yeah, it was an opportunity that, so I met other people. Now I have everything figured out. I brought my first raw material shipment.
Wow.
But I still put them in the house, you know. I don't have
somewhere to put, like a warehouse. But you're
growing. I didn't know. So he accepted it. Okay, because they pay also some bills. I think that's why he accepted.
That's good. No, maybe he just loves you and he just wants, you know, that's another thing. Your parents are motivated by love. Everything your parent will do for you is motivated by love. You may not look at it at that time, but it's motivated by love. Like even if I say, like I used to wonder why my dad is trying to even separate us as siblings, but it's because he wants everybody to take their own life. You need to take your own life and take your own pattern. And sometimes we think that we don't want to burden you. We don't want you to be burdened with another sibling. We want each sibling to take their line. So that's what he was doing. It's not that he's trying to stop you from doing what you want to do. It's just that sometimes we don't understand, and maybe sometimes even they don't talk. But everything he did is motivated from love. It's not about you being able to pay bills. He was paying the bills before you landed.
Yeah, but sometimes they want us to be like other kids.
Like other kids. They do. They make the mistake of doing that. But still the motivation is love job. There's no parent, well, the statistics is a bit absolute, but most parents are motivated by the love they have for their child. Yeah. And because they can see they want to envision the future, and they also want to envision a future where they're not here, but you guys are okay. Because it's just a blessing that the 5 of you can work together, because a lot of siblings fight, yeah? So that will not work. Then a lot of siblings, one might feel, God forbid, that because Job started this business, maybe Job wants to be the kingpin, then the other, it just brings all sorts of issues. So I'm really understanding the parent. I can see it, where I want each child to pick their own path, so that one doesn't feel like they're a burden to another, or that one is entitled to, one made it and then the other feels like this one. It can be a very murky clay pot. So I'm hearing your parents. So they finally came round to it.
Yeah, they came around to it. I'm 27, but I'm still living with my parents.
So
I never want that pressure. I've been pressured, like, you have a business, you have to move
out.
The millennials. So I'm like, instead of moving out and paying rent and the space here, I reinvest that money.
Now you're a clever guy. Yeah. Give me my hand now. Now you have earned my respect completely, because you have to grow yourself first. I remember that's how I was telling you in the beginning, how I don't know where you guys are running to. There's no rush. You're in a hurry. You need to slow down and walk, because that's a very brilliant thinking. I love that thinking, that mindset. Reinvest in your business, and you're just 6 months. You're like a whippersnapper. There's so much more. There's too much potential for this business. There's so far it can go that if you start celebrating, that's another thing you guys do. Please talk to your people. You celebrate a win so quickly, and we get lost there and we stay there, instead of seeing there's so much more that can be done with this. Because what if this can, and I pray it is, can become a factory one day?
Yeah, it will.
Yes. So that's a very huge vision. We've got steps to go and strides to make. Wow, I hope you have been absolutely blessed. I am telling you, hey, this has exceeded my expectation. 254 home. What an amazing conversation with Job. Looking forward to part 2 next week. God bless you.